No woman wants a lover who's bland and predictable in the bedroom. You know it, and deep down, she knows it too. Variety, play, and just a little bit of edge. That's what makes intimacy unforgettable. I'm Dr. Nerita, urologist and men's health specialist for the past 12 years, and today I'm going to walk you through 6 fun, kinky, and completely doable things that many women secretly crave, but may be too shy to ask for. We're talking about ideas that are exciting, safe, and designed to deepen your connection, not some wild, out-of-reach fantasies. If you're willing to listen, learn, and lead with care, you'll give her experiences she'll crave again and again and enjoy them just as much yourself. But before we dive in, let me ask you, where are you watching from today? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing this community grow across the world. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It tells me you want more real no-fluff men's health, advice delivered straight to you. Now let's bust a myth. Most men think women don't want kinky or adventurous experiences. They imagine women prefer slow, gentle, romantic sex only. That's not true. And here's the real story. Many women deeply desire novelty, intensity, and playful risk, but they don't always say it out loud. Why? Because society taught them to be polite, to avoid judgment, or simply because they don't want to be misunderstood. So the truth is this: she may already be waiting for you to bring variety into the bedroom. Not to shock her or push her, but to invite her into something fresh, safe, and exciting. And when you understand how to do this the right way, slowly, respectfully, with consent, you become the kind of man she not only trusts, but aches to explore with. As a urologist, I've spent over a decade helping men reclaim not just their physical health, but their confidence and intimacy. And let me tell you, performance, stamina, desire. It's not just about testosterone or blood flow. It's about psychology, communication, and variety. Your partner's brain is her biggest sex organ. Feed her mind with curiosity, anticipation, and surprise, and her body will follow. Ignore that, and you can be the fittest man alive, but the spark still fades. So today, I'll give you 6 powerful yet practical things women secretly want to try, but don't always know how to ask for. Each one comes with biology, what happens in her body, emotion, what it makes her feel, and practicality, how to do it without awkwardness. Stay with me because the last 2 on this list, they're the ones most men completely overlook, and yet they can transform your entire sex life. Number 6, using a vibrator together. You might think, but I'm enough, why bring a toy? Here's the truth. Most women climax fastest and strongest with consistent clitoral stimulation. Your hands, your tongue, your penis, they're wonderful, but they can't always keep the same precision or rhythm a toy can. Biology. A vibrator gives steady, repeatable stimulation to the clitoral nerves, which are rich in endings, almost 8,000 in fact. That's double what the penis has. Once her brain gets that consistent input, her body floods with endorphins and oxytocin, priming her for multiple orgasms. Emotion. When you confidently introduce a toy, she feels seen and prioritized. You're showing her your pleasure matters. I want you to have more, not less. That is deeply arousing. Practicality. Keep it simple. Start with a small external toy. Don't dump it on the bed like a science experiment. Just smile and say, I thought we could play with this together. Want to try it while I kiss you? Start low over lingerie or the clitoral hood. Let her body lead. The result? She'll associate you with her best orgasms, not the toy, because you're the one giving the experience. Number 5, blindfolds and sensory play. Take away sight and suddenly every touch is magnified. She doesn't know where your lips or hands will go next. Anticipation skyrockets. Biology. When one sense is removed, others sharpen. Her skin receptors become more sensitive. Her brain releases dopamine because of the unpredictability. Emotion. She feels safe surrendering control while still trusting you. That mixture of vulnerability and anticipation is intoxicating. Practicality. Use a soft scarf or sleep mask. Agree on a signal. A squeeze of your hand once to slow, twice to stop. Then don't rush to obvious places. Explore forgotten zones. The back of the knees, ribs, hips, inner arms. Whisper your moves. I'm kissing your left thigh. Higher? Not yet. By the time you reach her core, she's begging for it. Number 4, dirty talk the right way. This isn't about being crude. It's about feeding her 2 deepest turn-ons, feeling wanted and feeling seen. Biology. Words. Trigger the brain's arousal centers. When she hears desire in your voice, her body responds with increased blood flow and lubrication. Emotion. Compliments like, your skin feels incredible, or I love the way you breathe when I touch you there. Make her feel treasured, not objectified. Practicality. Start with simple observations. Layer an intention. I'm going to make you come so hard. Keep your tone confident, not rushed. Ask outside the bedroom if she likes edgier words or name play. That way, in the moment, you both know what's welcome. Done right, dirty talk is like pouring gasoline on an already burning fire. Number 3, controlled roughness. Many women love being held, pinned, or moved. Not because they want pain, but because they want to feel your strength in a safe, controlled way. Biology. Firm touch activates pressure receptors in the skin, which can release calming oxytocin. The combination of intensity and safety excites the nervous system. Emotion. She feels desired, claimed, but also protected. That paradox power with tenderness is deeply erotic. Practicality. Always establish safe words. Green, yellow, red. Start with steady grips. Hips, waist, small of the back. If she likes hair pulling, do it close to the scalp in a controlled direction. Spanking, start light. Listen to her breath. Pair touch with confident words like, stay right there. Remember, decisiveness plus care equals intoxicating. Number 2, role play and scenarios. You don't need costumes, just imagination. A new script brings novelty and removes routine. Biology. The brain thrives on novelty. Dopamine spikes when we do something unexpected. Emotion. She feels playful, free to step outside her everyday self. For long-term couples, this can reignite sparks that routine buried. Practicality. Suggest it lightly. Want to try a silly scenario one night? Offer 2 options, strangers at a hotel bar or a massage therapist, and client. Keep it short. 10 minutes is enough for a first time. End with laughter and intimacy. If it works, expand next time. Roleplay isn't about acting, it's about unlocking new dynamics. Number 1, pattern interrupts, breaking the routine. Here's the most overlooked secret. The female brain loves surprise. When sex follows the same script every time, desire fades. Change one element, and you wake it up again. Biology. Novelty jolts the dopamine system. Refreshing arousal, emotion. She feels like you're still curious about her body, still willing to explore, not just going through motions. That's powerful. Practicality. If you always start in bed, begin on the couch. If you usually dim lights, try candlelight. If you always go slow, devote one night to intensity. If you always finish the same way, change the order. Small shifts keep her guessing and engaged. Novelty doesn't mean wild. It just means different enough. So, here's your homework. Don't try all 6 at once. Pick just one idea from this list and introduce it gently. Once it feels natural, layer in another. Always check in. Quick words like more or slower are enough. Keep your tone warm, confident, present. And remember, this isn't about tricks. It's about building a safe, playful playground where both of you feel desired, respected, and turned on. Maybe you're thinking, but what if she laughs? What if I mess it up? Listen, she doesn't want perfection. She wants presence. She wants to feel you care enough to try something new, to risk being a little awkward if it means more connection. That's intimacy. That's courage. And trust me, most women would rather you bring one new idea with care than keep things predictable forever. Men, age is not the end of passion. It's not the end of desire. Small changes, small risks, small acts of curiosity can reignite comfort, freedom, and confidence. So here's what I want you to do. Comment below. Which of these 6 ideas are you most curious to try first? I read every comment and I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget, subscribe, and share this video with another man who might need it, because no matter your age, you have the ability to give and receive intimacy that feels alive. I'm Dr. Nerita. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, your best years of vitality and pleasure aren't behind you. They're right in front of you, waiting to be lived.